Thanks. So if you are looking to get creative, there's a new business in Little Rock that can help you do just that.
It's called Pinspiration, and you can choose from dozens of Pinterest-worthy DIY projects. And Claire Kreitz is there this morning with a lot of the things that you can do. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, this is so much fun. I'm here with Shannon, the owner here. Okay, you have so many projects. Tell me a little bit about what you can do here.
Yeah, so we're a DIY craft studio. We're all things crafting, so you can come in and you can do a painting, you can do a wood project. We have fiber arts here, we have string art here, we have marbling. I mean, you name it, we got it. So we just kind of skim the surface of what we can do just by telling you that, because I mean, it's endless here.
Yeah, you can't list all 70.
Yes.
So yeah, show us some of the different things over here. You have some examples.
Right, so we have our porch signs here. We have some quote boards, so we have tons of stencils here. We have adhesive stencils for those who are definitely not comfortable with stenciling and have failed before. We have mesh stencils. Those are amazing. We have these really cool mermaids, and you can even do this into a fox, so it doesn't have to be a mermaid. But we have these really, all these little fiber art things. They're really fun to string on. Kids have a really good time with it. We do acrylic pours here. You can do them on wood, you can do them on canvas. They're probably my favorite thing to do here, which we will show everybody in just a little bit.
Yeah.
And we do parties here. We do DIY parties, so everybody can create their own project. So we have a party room that can fit about 25 people in there, and we have beer, wine, mimosas, charcuterie boards, so it's a really good time here.
A lot of fun for everyone. Now in the next half hour, we're actually going to get pretty artsy,
yes,
a little messy, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right, looking forward to it. If you love arts and crafts, there's a new business in Little Rock to help you with your creative flow. Pinspiration is hosting its grand opening this weekend, and Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is getting artsy with us this morning. Claire, what are you up to now?
Hey, good morning, Ashley. I'm back with Shannon. What are we doing?
So we are going to marble this pretty little cupcake right here.
Okay, so much fun. How do I do this?
Okay, so you're going to actually just take whatever color you want. You're going to shake it into the water.
Okay.
Perfect. Look at those little dots.
Oh,
okay,
so
we're going to do
pretty.
a couple of colors so that we kind of have a really unique look to it.
Perfect.
Yep, we kind of have to do this pretty quickly because it actually starts to set and dry.
Okay.
Nice. We'll add a little bit of white, and then I think we'll be ready.
Perfect. Good?
Yes. Okay, so you're going to take this and just kind of dip it straight down in the water and pull it right back up.
Okay, straight down in the water, right back up.
Yep. Now hold that up.
Oh, look at that. That's so pretty.
Yeah, so we're going to do the other side too.
Okay.
So let me add just a few more shakes into here.
And this is just one of 70 projects that you have.
Exactly. And this is a really good one for ages of like 2, and they really don't know how to paint structurally, and to hold their attention, we do this, and then they get to take this little piggy bank home.
This is so cute. Can I touch it on
Yes, you can.
Okay, perfect. That's good to know. And just dip it in again?
Dip it in again.
Look at that. That is so cool.
Isn't that cool?
I love that. Now, we also, earlier this morning, we've been here all morning getting artsy. Now, we did your favorite, the acrylic pour. So that's over to my right. Tell me a little bit about that.
So the acrylic pour, you can do it on wood, you can do it on the canvas. And we're basically just taking acrylic paint and we're adding a medium to it to actually create like a different consistency where it will actually pour out. So what we did here was we layered the pink, the blue, and the yellow, and then we poured it from the cup. And you can actually do a couple of different methods to kind of create a different effect. And we teach you that here at Pinspiration. And it's a very messy project, so it's not one that you really want to do at home necessarily. Right?
And that's the best part about this place is that you clean up all the mess.
Yeah,
we just show up.
That's right.
All right, well, in the next half hour, we'll show you even more arts and crafts that you can do here. But for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
All right. Thanks, Claire. Looks pretty cool. So if you are looking to get creative, there's a new business in Little Rock that can help you do that.
It's called Pinspiration, and you can choose from dozens of Pinterest-worthy DIY projects where they get inspiration, of course.
Yes.
They were inspired by it, I guess.
Yes, they were.
And Claire Kreitz is inspired this morning. She's there participating, being inspired. Good morning, Claire.
Hey, good morning, guys. Yeah, that's perfect definition for it. I'm being pinspired this morning. Now, we have been here all morning, and I've made a candle. It's just about cured, but not quite. Now, the scent I used was oatmeal, milk, and honey, and then another honey flavor. And it smells amazing, by the way. So now what am I doing?
You're going to embellish it with a few little flowers and some stones. So a lot of people like to set an intention to their candle, whether or not they're in their bathroom and they're going to use this candle specifically for relaxing. And so they'll add like little things of lavender, or they'll add some gemstones that are, you know, kind of signaling that relaxation. So I'm going to let you go ahead and kind of just take some tweezers and pick up some stones that you want to embellish it with. You're just going to push it down just a little bit.
Push it down, okay.
There you go, perfect.
Perfect. Oh, these are so pretty.
Yeah, they add a whole nother element to candle making because you can make it your own.
That is so cute. I love that. You can add some flowers too.
Yes.
Now, let me tell you, I am not creative. I'm really not. So this is for people that aren't creative too.
Yes.
So, you know,
Letting you come in, think outside of the box for a little while, and create something that you're going to love, and it's going to be functional when you take it home. You do not have to have a crafty bone in your body when you come in here. Everything that is in here is pretty much foolproof. We can fix it if you mess it up, I promise. Just like if this had already set up, we can actually reheat just the top a little bit so that you can actually embellish it with everything that you want on it still. But the candle making has been super popular here with parties. We have done them as a team building exercise even, and you basically just come in and you can select what candle vessel you want, which I have a lot of them right here. We have the wax ready for you. We pour it, you pick your scent, you pick your embellishments, you can do that. But it takes 2 hours to cure, so you can do another craft in that amount of time as well. We have lots of things that only take, you know, an hour or so to make as well.
perfect. All right, well, in the next half hour, we're going to do maybe the most popular thing here, and that is the splatter room. So stay with us, but for now, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Oh,
think she said the splatter room.
I thought she said spider room.
Oh, no.
I was like, oh,
run from that room.
Yeah, all right.
There is a new business in Little Rock to help your creativity flow. Pinspiration is hosting its grand opening this weekend. Super excited now to see what Fox 16's Claire Kreitz is up to now. Claire.
Hey, good morning, Ashley. Yeah, I'm back with Shannon, and we're, for the most part, geared up, but we still have to finish that up, right?
Yes, that's right. We've got our booties on, we've got our suits on, and now we're just going to get our goggles.
All right, goggles on.
We're going to cover up our hair.
All right.
We're going to splatter.
Man, I have never looked better on live TV than I do right now. Get this hood up. All right.
All right, so we have all of our paints over here.
Okay.
These are our neon paints right here. So these are going to glow under the black light. These are our standard colors over here. And we've got our canvases set up back here. So we're going to go ahead and splatter. All we're going to do is take our brush into our paint, kind of twirl it around, get some of that excess off, and then it's all in the wrist from here.
All in the wrist.
Yes.
Look at the flick of the wrist.
Flick the wrist, and you're going to splatter the paint.
This is so fun. Now, tell everybody, you guys also offer alcohol here, food here.
We do. So we have beer, wine, non-alcoholic drinks like lemonade, soda, kitty cocktails, like Shirley Temple. We have charcuterie boards here. We have cupcakes, and our cupcakes are DIY cupcakes.
Ooh.
You can actually take different sprinkles and kind of make your own cute little cupcake with different sprinkles and Skittles and things like that.
That's so fun. So, do you need an appointment to come, or how does that all work?
Yeah, so the splatter room is booked online, so you do need a reservation for it, but everything else you can come in and you can do a craft just on the fly. If you just had some time, you could come in, or you can book it online as well. You can go online to pinspiration.com/Little Rock, and you can actually look at all of our projects, kind of all the things that we have. We even have date night packages.
Oh,
Splatters.
cool.
A lot of fun. So you actually get a drink included with that and some chocolates.
That's
$99.
perfect.
It's fun, yeah.
And you have your grand opening on Saturday. What time do people need to come out?
From 11 until 2. So we actually have Lob Lolly going to be here around noon, and we have a mermaid performer coming, and then we have free crafts for the kids, and we'll have lots of giveaways and stuff like that.
That is so much fun. Thank you so much for having me out this morning. Had a blast, made some awesome things, so definitely check it out if you get the chance. All right, I'm going to send it back to you guys in the studio.
That looks like so much fun. Thanks so much, Claire.